There, open racing. Euroclearan to the outside post, racing Varatti. Joining them now on the outside is Dissolve. Euroclearan, Dissolve, counter-attack. Joining them down on the inside. Varatti is running in forward by another 3 lengths. Followed over by Cat Bell. Then comes Madame Mayhem crusading. And a long way back to Beltuna. 3 entries are matching the strides together. In the middle portion, Euroclearan, counter-attack down on the inside. About 3 wide is Dissolve. And coming closer now in 40s, Varatti is still 3 entries are matching their strides. And now between counter-attack racing down on the inside and Dissolve racing on the outside, trying to get close now in 30s, Varatti. 400 meters to go. It's now Dissolve in a clear lead by about ahead. And here's the challenge coming from Varatti. Down the stretch they come, Dissolve, Varatti, and counter-attack down on the inside. Varatti, Dissolve, Dissolve, Varatti, Varatti, Dissolve, and nearing the one, it's Varatti wins.
Horses Varatti, Secretary moving up now area, that is Birchstone Callaghan. Secretary, the leader by a length. Varatti is running by the rail, Birchstone. And in fourth position is Callaghan. Varatti takes the lead, Secretary area outside second. And in third comes Birchstone, Callaghan in fourth. Dreaming always and a long way back to Paris Treasure. And it's still Secretary enjoying a length lead. Varatti a very close second. Birchstone on the outside, third Callaghan. Also moving up now is Dreaming Always, Secretary, Varatti, Birchstone, Dreaming Always, Callaghan, and Paris Treasure. Secretary Varatti now takes the lead. Birchstone on the outside. Dreaming Always in fourth, Callaghan. Now we have Varatti and Birchstone fighting it out for the lead. Callaghan in third, Secretary, Dreaming Always. Varatti, Birchstone matching their strides together. Callaghan still in third. And in fourth position is Dreaming Always. Varatti, Birchstone fighting it out for the lead. Callaghan in third, Dreaming Always as the field turns for Roma. Varatti, Birchstone on the outside. Birchstone on the outside. Varatti is running by the rail on the outside. Callaghan. Varatti, Birchstone, Callaghan on the outside. Varatti, Birchstone, Callaghan. Varatti, Birchstone. And nearing the finish line, Varatti with Jeff Zarati. Horses for the second leg of King's Gold Cup. Moving up now, Dissolve, Sherbet, Fountain on the outside, Longevity, running by the rail is Manila de Bay, Manila de Bay, Dissolve on the outside, Sherbet, Fountain. And in fourth comes Ace of Diamonds, Varatti in fifth, then followed by Counter Attack. Running by the rail is Longevity. Now moving up is Ace of Diamonds, grabs the lead over Dissolve. And in third comes Manila de Bay, Sherbet, Fountain on the outside port. Varatti in fifth, counter-attack in 6-7, Longevity, Crusading comes next. And it's still Ace of Diamonds enjoying a length lead. Sherbet, Fountain out to take second. Varatti now on the outside, third, Dissolve, Manila de Bay. Here comes counter-attack, Longevity and Crusadings. But Ace of Diamonds still the leader by about 2 lengths. Sherbet, Fountain. Varatti now on the outside as the field turns for Roma. Ace of Diamonds, Varatti, Sherbet, Fountain is running by the rala. And it's still Ace of Diamonds moving up now. Varatti on the outside. Ace of Diamonds, Varatti fighting out for the leader. Ace of Diamonds, Varatti moving up. Sherbet, Fountain crusading in the middle portion. And it's still number 7, Ace of Diamonds moving up. Varatti second, Ace of Diamonds.
Sherbet, Fountain rushing up. Manila de Bay na by the outside. Varatti then followed by Romantic Story. And as they leave the straight now, Sherbet, Fountain leads by some 2. Followed closely now by Varatti around the outside. Third, Manila de Bay. One moving forward now is Counter Attack. And as they settle now, it is still Sherbet, Fountain. Sherbet, Fountain leads by Kaniha, followed by Varatti. Then challenge for the back is Counter Attack. Manila de Bay now for the outside. Rushing up is Romantic Story. Here comes Andiama Wafirense. but it's still Sherbet Fountain. Sherbet Fountain leads Balang, followed by Varatti. Here comes Anjamawa, Firenzena, Winter. Counter-attacks. It's still Sherbet Fountain. Varatti now very outside to take the leader. It's now Varatti leads Balang, followed by Sherbet Fountain. 5 lengths away to Anjamawa, Firenze, then followed by Counter-attack. And towards the last 300 now, Varatti is Varatti with 4 lengths leader, followed by Sherbet Fountain and Anjamawa, Firenze, then followed by Romantic Story. Down the stretch they go, it is still Varatti. Varatti by some 4 lengths, followed by Sherbet Fountain, and she's going to win here in a King's Cup.
Gate 9, Manila to Bay standing well. Andy Amo, A Firenze, and they're off and running. He flew the gates on the inside every 4 years, quickly into stride. Ace of Diamonds going forward, looking for the lead. Cutting across the back of them, Perfect Delight to find the rail as they run down the straight the first time. And soaring across from that wider gate to take up the running as they go by the judge the first time. In front is going to be the 10, and that is Longevity as they run out of the straight the first time. Lucency it is. Ace of Diamonds working up to second, followed then by in a good spot over on the inside every 4 years. Then came Varatti back behind them as they swing out the straight, starting the run towards the 1,300 metres. Now up front and doing it well up front is Lucency. Lucency the leader, about a length and a half in advance every 4 years. Ace of Diamonds travelling well in third, followed then by a couple back then to Manila to Bay. On the inside of them, Sherbet Fountain ridden back off the speed a bit today to try and get the trip, followed then by Daily Burn. Then came Varatti, who's worse than midfield. On the outside of Varatti is Hole in One. Long gap then to Longevity. Back near the tail of the field, Birchton, as they run towards that 800 metre corner. Still making play, Lucency. Joined on the outside now in that black cap. That looks like Varatti has gone up to take the lead away in the black cap. Ace of Diamonds back to third. Followed then by 4 or 5 back Daily Burn. And then came Longevity. Manila to Bay is giving ground as they run towards the home turn. Varatti getting the best of Lucency. They're 4 and 5 in advance of Ace of Diamonds. Birchton runs on fairly well. Then Daily Burn, and over on the inside every 4 years in the straight, Varatti. He shot away at the 250. Varatti. This looks all over bar the shouting because Varatti's got a big lead. He's 6 in advance of Lucency. Birchton runs on from the back, and then Ace of Diamonds. Have a look at Varatti down to the wire. Wins by 4 from Lucency, Birchton, and then Ace of Diamonds, followed then by every 4 years. Then came Longevity, Andiamo, A Firenze, never got into it, followed by Hole in One.